In this lecture, we will continue our exploration of risk management by delving into the final step, known as risk response control. We will examine how to implement and monitor risk response strategies, focusing on how to effectively execute these strategies, track triggering events, and activate contingency plans as needed. Additionally, we will discuss the importance of ongoing risk assessment and the role of communication in ensuring that the project team remains vigilant and responsive to emerging risks. We will also cover the establishment and management of a change management system to address any necessary adjustments to the project's scope, budget, or schedule in response to identified risks. By understanding and applying these principles, project managers can enhance their ability to navigate uncertainties and maintain project stability. This comprehensive approach to risk response control is crucial for achieving project success and ensuring that potential disruptions are managed effectively. The first 3 steps of the risk management process are typically summarized in a formal document called the Risk Register. This register details all identified risks, including descriptions, categories, probabilities, impacts, responses, contingency plans, owners, and current statuses. It serves as the foundation for risk control, which involves executing response strategies, monitoring triggering events, initiating contingency plans, and identifying new risks. Establishing a change management system to handle formal changes to scope, budget, or schedule is a crucial aspect of risk control. Project managers must continuously monitor risks alongside project progress, incorporating risk assessments into status meetings and reports. A study by Thamhain, 2013, found that over half of the contingencies in major product development efforts were unforeseen, underscoring the need for readiness to handle unexpected issues. Management should foster an environment where team members feel comfortable raising concerns and admitting mistakes without fear of severe repercussions. Regular risk reviews with stakeholders and clear documentation of responsibility are essential for effective risk management and controlling costs. Change management is a crucial part of the risk control process, addressing inevitable alterations in project plans from various sources such as customers, owners, or team members. Changes generally fall into 3 categories: scope changes, e.g., new features or redesigns, contingency plan implementations affecting costs and schedules, and improvement suggestions. To manage these changes, a well-defined change review and control process should be established early. This process includes identifying proposed changes, assessing their impact, formally reviewing and approving or disapproving them, resolving conflicts, communicating updates, assigning implementation responsibilities, and adjusting the master schedule and budget. Tracking these changes ensures they are properly managed and integrated into the project plan. As part of the project communication plan, stakeholders define the process for evaluating and accepting changes. This process can be illustrated in a flow diagram and varies by project size. For small projects, it may involve approval from a small group of stakeholders, while larger projects may have more complex decision-making processes. For instance, performance changes might require multiple approvals, including from the project sponsor and client, while supplier changes might only need the project manager's authorization. The aim is to establish a clear and efficient process for managing necessary project changes. Assessing the impact of changes on a project is crucial, as solutions to immediate problems can have unintended adverse effects. For example, self-driving software must be tested to handle various driving scenarios without causing accidents. Changes should be evaluated by experts with relevant knowledge, such as architecture firms for construction projects or software architects for development efforts. Organizations track proposed changes using change request forms and logs. These forms typically include a description of the change, its potential impact on scope, schedule, and cost, and defined review and approval paths, along with a tracking log number. An abridged version of a change request log for a construction project is presented in this figure. These logs are used to monitor change requests. They typically summarize the status of all outstanding change requests and include such useful information as the source and date of the change, document codes for related information, cost estimates, and the current status of the request. Approved changes must be incorporated into the project's WBS and baseline schedule, updating the plan of record. This official plan, which includes scope, budget, and schedule, acts as a benchmark for managing future changes and evaluating project progress. Without integrating the change control system with the WBS and baseline, project plans and controls can fail. Effective change control hinges on meticulous documentation. Benefits include discouraging inconsequential changes, logging change costs, preserving WBS integrity, tracking reserve use, clarifying implementation responsibility, making change effects visible, monitoring change implementation, updating the baseline with scope changes. A well-managed change control process is vital for maintaining project control, satisfying customer inquiries, and aiding post-project audits and future cost estimates. To put the processes discussed in this module in proper perspective, one should recognize that the essence of project management is risk management. Every technique in this course is a risk management technique. Each in its own way tries to prevent something bad from happening. Methods like project selection systems, scope statements, work breakdown structures, and team building all serve to prevent problems, minimize misunderstandings, and enhance stakeholder satisfaction and project success. These practices are proactive, addressing uncertainties and preparing for unexpected challenges. Risk management involves identifying, assessing, and responding to risks, with contingency plans and reserves playing a crucial role. Contingency plans, ranging from simple to detailed, help ensure projects stay on track and within budget. Responsibility for risks must be clearly documented, and reserves should be linked to the WBS and communicated to the team. Effective risk management, supported by a structured change control process, minimizes surprises, costs, and delays, fostering a project culture where threats are addressed openly and problems are managed transparently.